it's a war and she's fleeing. She's gotta leave, she only travels by feet. She's gonna run, run, run. She better run, run, run.
Sophia, I have big news.
Oh, what is it?
This is big news, Sophia.
Yeah, I understand. What is it?
Okay, let me take a minute to collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Okay, alright, so last night I had this dream, and it was a big dream, so of course I had to journal about it because anything of particular significance in my life, I have to journal about. That way, when I die, people can look back and go, wow, that was Marcia. But anyways, about the dream. Okay, so I'm walking, and there's this bright light, and I was like almost blinded by it. It was so bright, but then it got dimmer. So of course I walked towards it because, you know, I'm a naturally curious person. What else was I supposed to do? So I found a book, and it was so pretty. And so of course I opened it, and written in the most beautiful handwriting is "Speak, speak." What do you think that means?
Well, we watched the King's speech on Friday, and he struggled with speaking, and he had to study all of that. You know, according to Freud, dreaming provides a playground for the unconscious mind. So perhaps this is all just a manifestation of your subconscious insecurities. I mean, you do stutter sometimes, Marcia.
No, not even close. The word "speak" was written down in a book, Sophia. I mean, like in our history textbooks and the quorums and the Bible, "speak" is written all over the place. And what do they call people that speak out for a living?
The motivational speaker.
No, Sophia. Prophet. They're called prophets. I am being called to a higher power to become a prophet.
But I thought prophets only lived during biblical times, right?
Is that true? Kanye West calls himself a prophet. The term's not dead.
But what do you even want to be a prophet for? Prophets have a cause.
That
You
doesn't
don't have a cause. What do you even believe in, Marcia?
No. That doesn't matter right now. I am almost positive I will be having another dream tonight to get an answer to that question. Sophia, the message has arrived.
Okay.
I fell asleep in English class. That's right. But
Alright.
I didn't dream.
Okay.
So I read between the lines.
Yeah, and what did they tell you?
Not actual lines, Sophia. Goodness gracious, when you dream and there's nothingness, what is there?
Well, scientifically, your body's undergoing these vital biological practices in order to... No, not the right answer.
Tell me, what is the greatest question of mankind?
What am I going to get at McDonald's next?
No! This is serious, Sophia. I'm a prophet. The greatest question of mankind is, what is the purpose of our existence? And since I'm a prophet, I am being called to go on a journey and find out the answer to that question.
Okay, well, what's the answer then, Marcia?
I don't know yet. I told you. I just have to go on a journey, and you're coming with me. I'm also going to grab a couple other people. Just a small band of disciples. No big deal.
Okay, great.
I'm going to put a flyer down the left side in the second stall in the girls' bathroom. I use that stall all the time, so I figure anybody else that uses that stall is like-minded.
Alright.
And you can collect the money.
Wait, when did we start talking about money?
Just $5. I think that's a fair price for enlightenment.
That seems really unethical.
Have you ever heard of indulgences? Oh my goodness, what was Martin Luther's work for?
Walking with my head held high, I knew, man, this would be my day. Suddenly, to my surprise, it was an overcast with 100% chance of rain. But not to fear, I am here with my handy-dandy rain poncho. But not to fear, it's just a deer who's ready for an adventure. In these woods, I hope to find me the meaning of life and how it all began. But these woods are never ending. Is that a Sasquatch or just a fallen branch in these woods? In these woods, in these woods. It's gotten quite dark and cold. The Russian food has disappeared. These woods have left my confidence broke, and no firestone to make repairs. But not to fear, I am here with my handy dandy rain poncho.
Did you see my signal and follow it? This is great! Where's everybody else? Should let them out. Get over it. Oh my god. It's just dirt. Who's ready to go on an adventure? I guess so. Okay. Good. Congratulations, my friends. You were the ones that located my flyer down on the 5th stall on the right side of the girls' bathroom. I am very proud to call you all my comrades on this journey, and I can tell you, it's going to be a very eye-opening journey.
Question, why is there a camera crew filming us?
This isn't 500 AD. I can't just spread my message at the marketplace or enforce it through the government. So I'm going to take this whole journey and post it on YouTube. Make it go viral. I mean, what other better way to spread the word? Anyways, now that we're all here, why don't we go over our names, ages, and biggest fears in life?
We're all in the same grade. I know everyone's name already.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
There's like 200 people in our grade. How on earth do you memorize all their names?
We've been in the same homeroom going on 4 years now, and we're in the same math class.
Oh, I'm sorry. I only look directly forward. I try not to use my peripheral vision too much, so you probably never got around to being directly in front of me. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, I'll start. My name is Marcia. I'm 17 years old, and my biggest fear in life is the apocalypse. It's bound to happen at some point in time in our lives. I mean, we can't deny it. Government keeping secrets from us, Amazon.com, the 2008 recession, and teenagers blogging to outlet their feelings. It's just crazy.
Hi, my name's Sophia, and I'm 17 years old. I suppose my greatest fear is not being unique. You see, according to babycenter.com, Sophia was the most common name of 2013. So now not only do I have this added pressure of standing out in this world of 7 billion, I also have to stand out like a butterfly in comparison to all of these millions of Sophia baby caterpillars. They say a rose by any other name is just as sweet, but if my name were, say, Wimberly or something, I think that would make a difference in the sweetness of my smell.
It's okay. I kind of get that. You know, my name's
Yeah, not the same.
Okay, well, my name's Liz. I'm 17 years old, and my greatest fear is failure, like the rest of my family. No one in my family is successful. Everyone just kind of sits around in perpetual idleness, and when they try to do something, they're horrible at it.
Well, maybe try a lighter tone next time.
From great pain comes great art.
You, what's your name?
My name's Sylvia. I'm 17 years old, and I guess my greatest fear, I guess socializing.
Shocker there.
What?
Nothing.
Sometimes I just want to stick my head in,
Oven?
no. Like an astroturf, like a hole.
Oh, it was just a friendly Sylvia Plath joke. Because her name is Sylvia.
Hi, my name's Bertha. Okay, well, I'm 17 years old and my biggest fear is...
Oh, I think we all know what your biggest fear is, Bertha.
What would that be?
I mean, your name's Bertha. It's okay to be afraid of social judgment.
What?
Next.
Hi, my name's Petunia. I'm 17 years old and my biggest fear is spiders.
Lame.
Okay, now that we've completed that, I am going to state the reason why we are out here today. We are going to venture into the forest, the literal forest, as well as the one in our hearts. The question we will be looking for an answer to is, what is the purpose of our existence? We will not leave this forest until we find the answer to this question. And if I have to die in pursuit of this question, I will. I'm a prophet. Prophets do it all the time.
What are we looking for exactly?
What's your name again?
Liz?
Well, Liz, there's a quote that says, you don't know what you're looking for until you find it. I live by that quote. There's also another one that says, good things come to those who wait patiently and quietly. So,
Do you think there are spiders in the forest?
It's nature. Of course there are spiders.
wait, stop. I feel a presence. Everyone, sit around this tree. We have to join hands, and it's called community bonding. It creates energy between us. We are powerful and invincible.
You're so right.
Classic teenage thought. In most adolescent cultures, risk, novelty seeking, and impression upon others often win out over teenagers' understanding of imminent dangers. This leaves many youths feeling invincible when in all actuality they realize that they are just as vulnerable as every other human being.
Youth is saved for reckless abandon.
We are the new romantics, am I right? We're all bored. We're all just tired of everything. You feel me? We need love, but all we want is danger.
Who's saying that? Like,
Taylor Swift or something? Yeah.
I don't listen to her. Okay, Petunia, thank Taylor Swift when you end up in rehab, okay? These are our formative years. We must act prudently. Honey, life is just a classroom. Those are lyrics from Taylor Swift's song New Romantics off her album 1989.
I don't care about any of this. I am way past this teenage mentality. Sylvia, what do you feel? Sylvia.
I feel good. My anxiety medication seems to be working.
Not what I was going for.
Is this one of those like nature worshiping cults? Because I'm not okay with that.
No, Bertha. We're just trying to understand the world around us, get a better feel for it. This is all going to be gone when the apocalypse arises. So you might as well enjoy it now, or just blind yourself.
Pulling an Oedipus Rex up in here.
That's disgusting!
You know, the part towards the end when he blinds himself, it's really very sad.
Man, that's gonna suck.
What?
The world ending.
Yep.
It's like, does anything matter anymore?
Hang on, I think I'm getting an answer to your question. The world says, just wait. No, don't be conceited. If you exclude a couple of prophets here and there, like Kanye West, me, Jesus, it will be okay. But just keep doing you, Bertha.
Well, okay then.
The world was supposed to end in 2012. There was a 50-50 chance. But the quarter flipped on heads. So the next time it happens, they're going to put 4 marbles into a bag. 3 green and 1 blue. Now, what are going to be the probability chances of them picking a blue marble?
3/4.
Very good. This tree isn't working for me anymore. Let's move on.
Oh, hold on. Can somebody get a picture of me by this tree?
I'll do it.
Oh, God, I look like a demon was just exercised for my soul. Retake it.
I don't have time for this. We must move on.
Okay, I'll just take selfies as we go. Narcissist! I know, right? I think I have narcissistic personality disorder because I was looking at it on WebMD, and I have a deep need for admiration and a lack of empathy for others. But behind this self-confidence is a fragile inside that's vulnerable to the slightest criticism, according to the website.
Marcia, do you really think it's okay to tell people that their lives are insignificant? I mean, given Bertha's state and all. Well, I suppose her name is fairly uncommon. But still, you can't go around shattering people's hope in this life.
Sophia, I'm a prophet. I am physically, emotionally, mentally, morally, and spiritually supposed to tell the truth. I can't lie. I have to spread the truth of the world.
Can you stop calling me by my first name? I told you I'm really insecure about that.
You really shouldn't be. It doesn't become you. How are you supposed to attract the opposite gender if you can't even handle your name? Okay, kids. If you haven't gotten any inspiration yet, it's okay. I will be happy to share some of mine with you. But for now, why don't you disconnect yourself with reality by using social networking?
Already done.
Good job! Keep it up!
What do you guys think of Sylvia?
She dresses kind of weird.
I think she's kind of a sociopath. She hasn't said much. You know, it's always the quiet ones. My uncle was quiet in high school. He's in jail now.
For what?
Don't want to know the details.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully nothing too bad. I don't know about Sylvia. She could just be introverted. I'm kind of introverted, you know? I'm a Myers-Briggs personality scale. It said I was an INFP. I'm proud of it, though. Edgar Allan Poe was an INFP. So was J.R.R. Tolkien.
I took that too. I am an ESTJ, I think. So the exact opposite. Not very compatible. Makes sense.
Opposites actually attract. Fun fact. What do you think my Instagram caption should be? Ooh, I know. How about, if you love two people at the same time, choose the second one. Because if you really loved the first, you wouldn't have fallen for the second. Johnny Depp said that. He's an INFP too. It really hits home right here.
Are you sure you're an introvert?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely more concerned with the inner world of mind.
What a world that must be. Crazy Cali to the New York Island.
Those aren't the real lyrics.
Freaky, freaky.
Oh, that's
Made for you and me.
Stop! Nature can fight.
Really, Bertha?
It's biodegradable.
Hold on, we need to let Sylvia catch up.
Sylvia, you have a walking stick for a reason. Come on, move it. Okay, this isn't working. You are all creating way too many negative vibes and so much noise. I can't concentrate on anything that I'm picking up on. So, I'm going to traverse alone. I'm going to go that way, and you're going to go that way. Bertha, I can't even tell you one thing about yourself. Sylvia, I don't even remember the last time you talked. If I die out there, oh well, it will be okay. Because I'm a prophet, and prophets do this all the time. So, goodbye. It was nice meeting you all. Have a wonderful life.
Alright, I say we head back up to the park and then wait until it gets late. Once it starts to get dark though, we can start looking for Marcia.
Hold up. Who made you the leader?
I've been second in command since the beginning.
Alright, fine. I'm okay with that, but don't even think about abusing your power. I didn't sign up to be part of a dictatorship, an anarchy, a commune, not even a republic. I signed up to be part of a democracy.
You obeyed all of Marcia's orders though.
Yeah, well, she's a prophet.
So you want a theocracy?
No. Alright, democracy and theocracy are basically the same thing.
Do you believe that Marcia is a prophet?
Yeah, of course.
I don't.
Me neither.
Sylvia, do you have an opinion?
No, I don't know. I honestly don't know why I'm here. One day I saw you guys getting in a car and I saw all of you getting in and I was just like, oh, that's fun. I'm just gonna hop in. And so I did. And yeah.
Why were you in the school parking lot?
There's just something about those yellow blinds. They're just like so yellow and positive and I just like get so happy and they're just so different.
Alright. Very good. How about we take a vote then about what we should do?
I don't feel like my vote will be accurately portrayed.
Why is that, Bertha?
Because you give off this, like, big guy vibe, you know? And you're kind of like the Walmart and I'm the country store. And eventually your business, I can't compete with your low prices, so I'm going
Guys,
to go under and then I'm
This
going to
is
be
getting
homeless
so
and by myself.
political. Can't we just sit here and wait until Marcia comes back?
Yes, I think that would be the best course of action.
God, why is it so cold?
Are you kidding? It's so obvious. Marcia changed it because she's a prophet. She can control the elements with her mind.
Or it could also be nighttime.
Okay, but like
Nighttime.
the sun was just
Nighttime.
out.
I'm telling you, it's Marcia.
Okay, it's the nighttime.
Crazy.
Nighttime, everybody. That happens after a short period of time.
Can we sit down?
It gets darker.
Please.
Stop it.
Really dark.
What is the purpose of this? It has veins. I have veins. It's so beautiful. How does it grow? I bet this tree has veins too. And it needs sunlight and water to flourish?
So, is anyone a fan of music?
Yeah, music's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
I like alternative music, like Bon Iver, Lana Del Rey. I mean, obviously before she got big. 21 Pilots, Arctic Monkeys, St. Vincent, you name it, I'm on it. It inspires me, you know? And some people, they just don't get it. They can't get on the same level with the lyrics. They just don't understand it.
Alright, well, since we obviously are not friends and cannot sustain a long conversation, does anyone want to play a game?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, Sylvia.
Ooh, I know a fun icebreaker. It'll help us simultaneously become better friends and get to know each other.
Okay, first everybody gotta get in a circle. All right, I'll start. Remember, if two people say a number at the same time, we have to start over.
We have to get to 20, right?
Yes. Okay. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5.
6, 7, 8, 9,
Okay, Bertha,
10,
just stop.
11,
It doesn't
12,
work like that.
13.
We all have to contribute to the count.
But I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, you can't be scared of it. You must be brave. Put yourself out there.
But what if I mess up?
That's life. It's gonna have its ups and downs. You just gotta keep trying.
You're so right, Petunia.
That was inspiring.
Yeah, it was. 1,
2,
3.
4.
5.
butterscotch.
Guys, it's okay. There's always a second chance.
What if you're destined to be a failure?
Positive attitudes, please.
17.
18.
19?
20.
Jiminy Cricket, that was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that's the power of icebreakers.
It's amazing how in such a conveniently short amount of time we've become closer to each other and have become, if not friends, at least close acquaintances.
Thank the icebreaker.
Yeah, I think that my shyness is kind of going away. So, it's good for me.
I'm telling you, it's the icebreaker.
Can we take this time to appreciate the quickly growing friendships by expressing our feelings to each other in spoken word poems?
Of course. What's spoken word poetry?
Only the truest form of expression, mainly shared by men and women, both genders equally.
It's life!
I've destroyed life. Is this even ethical?
I'm a monster!
You are.
Is everybody done writing their poems?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready? This poem is entitled House Elf. Urban Outfitters, you make me feel like a house elf. Because the only way that I can be freed from your possession is by receiving a piece of clothing from you. But instead of receiving it from you, I steal it from you. I have a theft problem.
Wow, that was beautiful.
No, that wasn't. You should really fix that, Liz.
I'd like to see your poem, Sophia.
No. My poem is not particularly expressive. I mean, I'm not really artistic.
I'm
Come
sure
on,
it's great.
Sophia, put yourself out there. Express yourself.
There was a small chipmunk burrowing in the backyard. It was trying to hide its acorn. It was watching. It was waiting. It was procreating. Hoping for the storm to pass.
Wow.
Cauliflower, cauliflower, an ode to you. Everything seems so strange now, and the trees are caving in. I'm just walking in plain sight, wondering when this madness will end. I don't know what to do.
Do you hear that?
No, what do you hear?
I think a noise. It sounds like someone yelling.
No. Does anyone else hear that?
No. Not really. Figures. I've had a keen sense of hearing since birth. Heck, there's no one else on my sonar level. I can hear frequencies of less than 10 hertz.
Well, then what was it, Liz?
Person. It sounds like they're yelling for help.
Like Marcia? Do you think it was Marcia?
Oh no.
Do you think you can lead us
Modern
to her?
films are poorly written.
Of course, it was what I was born to
30-year-olds
do.
Now play children. We only care about HD with Blu-ray DVDs. Indie soundtracks just all sound the same. It takes all fun out of the game with their ironic lyrics and unknown instruments. Oh, let's make a montage. They'll be laughing, singing fun. Oh, let's make a montage. Nature shots are overdone. Skipping in sunshine, you're my friend, so I'll be fine. I'll grab my camera. Let's make a montage.
Here she is!
Marcia, what are you doing in the creek? Get out of there.
I can't. I fell in.
Take my hand.
I can't. No, I'm fine. Just leave me here to die. I'm fine.
No, take my hand. Get out of the creek.
No, I physically can't. I'm fine.
You're not fine. When a girl says that she's fine, she obviously is screaming on the inside like she's in dire need of emotional support. Marcia, you're distraught. You must get out of the water.
No, I can't.
Let me cue up some mood music then. Marcia, swim over to the dock and get out so we can talk.
I was walking fire. Didn't even get scorched. The flames must have been tired. Because I'm lacking the burn.
You can't tell them I failed. You can't tell them this is all a big joke. I mean, when people, there will be an uprising on my hands. I can't have an uprising. I mean, do you know what happens to people when they figure out that something that they believed in was true, or when it was false, or when they were brainwashed to believe it? When they were brainwashed to believe it, it's like, I didn't brainwash anybody.
Above the mighty oak, and we rise, top of the totem pole.
I mean, look at that.
I had such awesome precepts. They were going to be so bomb. And they were going to be written in a dynamic pentameter.
Alright, Marcia. Good God, this is going to sound so aggressive and straightforward, but just listen. Marcia, you are not a prophet. What is the meaning of life isn't even a good question. It's too cliche. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Look at us. You, me, Earth. Like, we're just existing in this big chasm of Earth. I threw out the word chasm to disillusion her. I mean, when you throw the word chasm into a conversation, people just go crazy. It's a very dark word.
This is becoming too deep. It wasn't supposed to be deep. Turn off that music.
Music turns off when you make a decision.
My body feels like a chasm. Yep.
Chasm. That's a very dark word.
This is a very surreal moment, Sophia. It's like surreal.
Surreal.
Can you just leave me alone for a moment? I need time alone.
Alright, sure thing.
I've made my decision.
Oh, thank God.
You were right. I was getting sick of being a prophet anyway. I'm just going to go into the fracking industry.
Alright then, let's go home.
You go. I'm going to stay out here a little longer.
No.
It will be fine. I'll text you multiple times. Don't worry.
Okay, well then we'll just be down by the park whenever you finish.
Okay. Wait, Sophia! What? If I happen to die out here, I need you to do something for me. I need you to write my biography. 12 font, MLA format, no less than 300 pages. Make sure to really emphasize I had an unhappy childhood due to my mother. I want it done by January of 2016. I know she's right about all this. I mean, I guess I just sort of didn't want to believe it. I mean, I wanted to be able to post this so I could make millions on YouTube instead of going into the fracking industry. I mean, I don't know. I just need some time alone, I guess.
Here, I brought these for you in case you need them.
Thank you.
Break it.
I just brought this in case I got angry. The sound of glass breaking is really sobering. I don't know. I want to apologize to all the viewers out there too. I mean, this was supposed to be some profound thing, but I mean, I really couldn't deliver what I needed to.
Marcia's just a seeker. She's always looking for something else, some way to fulfill herself, to make herself feel important. So move on to something new, like fracking, and to forget about this whole purpose of existence thing. I wouldn't worry too much about her. I think she'll be okay. It was actually the 2008 economy that made her this way, I think. She was fine before the recession hit in 2008. You know, humans are just like the economy anyways. They fluctuate. Perhaps that's all we are, mini economies trapped in mortal bodies, encasements. But anyways, I hope the baby boomers retire soon. It's going to be hard to get a job, even with my credentials.
Well, what did you learn today?
What did I learn today? People are idiots.
What is the meaning of life, Sophia?
What is the meaning of life is a stupid question. People say that there isn't such a thing as a stupid question, but that, my friend, is a stupid question. You know, it's all just a chasm anyways.
I don't think you're using that word correctly.
I'm great with word choice. Besides, aren't you supposed to be an invisible presence?
I'll edit my voice out.
No, you won't edit your voice out. Look at you, standing behind that camera, wishing to be in the spotlight, just like me, but choosing to remain hidden, taking your angst out on people who are brave enough to stand in front of the camera and express their opinions.
What did you learn today?
What did I learn today? Well, I learned I'm not a failure. I actually saved someone's life with my hearing skills. Like, I literally saved a life. It's a pretty big deal at my age.
And what is the meaning of life?
Well, as Lana Del Rey would say, baby, we were born to die. But she also says, the road is long, carry on, try to have fun in the meantime. I love Lana Del Rey. She's just so deep, you know? And the whole Hollywood Marilyn Monroe look, flawless. But I'm not one of those people that puts like Marilyn Monroe quotes on Twitter or anything. I just like the look.
What did you learn today?
Well, I learned that nature is actually kind of nice. I snapped some good pictures and I brought a group of people together through the power of icebreakers. So really, what's better than that?
And what's the meaning of life?
Well, as Marilyn Monroe would say, imperfection is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring.
That didn't really address the question.
Of course it addressed the question. Marilyn Monroe didn't need to address questions anyway.
What did you learn today?
Today I learned that I'm not immune to poison ivy and that the apocalypse may be occurring sooner than we thought. I also learned that some people want to be my friend just because of my name. You didn't get to hear my poem about what I learned today, and I originally wrote it on a leaf, but I accidentally ripped it up in order to make confetti for everyone to celebrate. So I rewrote it. Yesterday I ate at a Mexican restaurant. It was not a very authentic one. In fact, it was Taco Bell. Today I went into the forest. I was insecure before I went into the forest, not because of the Taco Bell, just because I was. And now I'm not insecure anymore. Thank you, forest, for infiltrating the core of my being like an intelligent person infiltrates a secret organization. Thank you, Taco Bell, for providing an adequate meal, like a taco provides an adequate meal for many people who are hungering for a meal.
Okay, and what is the meaning of life?
I suppose the meaning of life would be good eats and good poetry and maybe good fashion. I mean, that's what my mom says. I rebel against her.
What did you learn today?
Today I learned that people are easily convinced. The meaning of life, yeah, I don't really know and I don't really care. I don't get those kinds of questions. So, I don't know if you can read people easily or know my character, but I'm pretty much a psychopath. And I also pretty much made this whole thing. I convinced everyone here that I was this nice little girl who was nervous and didn't really know how to talk, but that's just not me. So I started pretty much this whole thing because I knew that Marcia was super narcissistic and super vulnerable. So one night I went into her room, don't ask how I did that, but I put this book on her bed and it's called Earthquakers, How One Person Can Change the World. And from there it kind of just fell into place. She read the book, she had a dream, she was like, hey, I'm a prophet, and I was like, all right, sounds cool. So that's when my plans started, and so the reason why I did this was because I have this collection, and it's a collection of coins, actually. You know that map where you put coins into states and you get a coin for every state? Yeah, that's pretty much my passion. And so when I went to school, I tried to look for quarters, but I couldn't find any, so I figured that maybe I could find some nice quarters in a wilderness with all these girls. So far I've got some coins from Petunia and Liz, and I think I might have some good coins, so hopefully I can finish my board. And also, global warming's a hoax. I made it all up.
Walking with my head held high, I knew, man, this would be my day. But suddenly, to my surprise, it was an overcast with 100% chance of rain. But not to fear, I am here with my handy-dandy rain poncho. But not to fear, it's just a deer who's ready for an adventure. In these woods, I hope to find me the meaning of life and how it all began. But these woods are never ending. Is that a Sasquatch or just a fallen branch in these woods?